What's up, Israel? Now, I want to talk to y'all for a second about this whole Gayle King Snoop Dogg incident because there's a lot that's going on with this here that the average person may not have a keen eye to. So, this is not a Bible study, this is simply a commentary in regards to the situation. Now, I want to smarten y'all up on something. This is not a real event, this is a staged event, a staged debacle, if you will. And we'll get into that here in a little bit. But I want to focus on something here first in regards to what Snoop Dogg said to Gayle King. And I'm not going to repeat what he said. If you want to hear what he said, if you haven't heard or whatnot, go look it up on YouTube or Google it. It's all over the place. But the man insulted the woman. Now, quite frankly, I'm not a fan of Gayle King, and I'm not a fan of Oprah Winfrey. All right, but Gayle King is still an Israelite woman. And the very first thing I want to go ahead and discuss is another Israelite man coming in and disrespecting an Israelite woman. Now, Snoop is out of order for that. And he was. I don't care what you say. Because that's somebody's mother. And not, even if she wasn't someone's mother, that is an Israelite sister. And if our brothers are going out there doing this to our Israelite queens or whatever, that gives the other nations the very same permission to go out and do that too. The man is out of order. And this is what I talk about when I say that our brothers are very effeminate. Now, that's Snoop Dogg, that's Little Boosie, and everyone else that's coming out and dogging Gayle King. Now, guess what? That woman is playing the Edomite game. She's playing Esau's game. And she is. Bottom line. But so are they. Snoop Dogg is playing Esau's game. Little Boosie is playing Esau's game, and all the other entertainers, everyone that's coming out and speaking out about this, they are all a part of Esau's game. Every last one of them. They are all funded by them. Every last one. So there's no separation here at all. They're all in the same entertainment industry. Now, speaking of entertainment, when I say that this is a staged event, that's exactly what it is. Now, they're cued on the things that they have to say. I don't care what you say. If you don't want to believe that this is all an illusion, that's on you. Then you continue to live in the matrix, that's on you. But the fact that they are talking about this whole Kobe incident before they even put the man in the ground or his daughter, they are exploiting this man. The man is still above ground and he's dead. Not only do they not have any respect for Kobe, they don't have any respect for his daughter, and they don't have any respect for his wife, who is an Israelite, by the way, from the tribe of Issachar. So that's our sister too. And yes, this whole thing with Kobe happened. Look, the Most High took him out the way he wanted to take him out, and that's the bottom line. We discussed that already, so that's not the issue here. The issue is that there's still a recurring issue happening with these Edomites allowing 3 Israelites to disrespect Kobe and his daughter and his family continuously. That's my problem. That is a very big problem because neither does Snoop, Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey, Little Boosie, or anyone, none of them have any respect whatsoever, because all of this has happened. First of all, it started on social media, then it went to the major news networks. And that's the part that I want y'all to understand, where the exploitation comes in, because now they are making ad revenue. So all this talk, all of this discussion about Kobe Bryant, they are making money off of, and Kobe Bryant is dead now. But now they're making money off of his name. Not only him, but his daughter. That is my biggest problem. And they are all contributing to it. And guess what? A lot of you are contributing to it too if you're watching the major news networks. Because your viewership gives them ad revenue. It pays them. So if you guys want to stop all of this nonsense here with Kobe Bryant and stop them from getting paid, stop watching it. But of course, they go right to our black celebrities and have them come out and talk about Kobe Bryant and all of the controversy and everything that surrounds us. And I want y'all to understand this term. This is a term that these Edomites live by when it comes to us. Controversy creates cash. Okay? That is a principle in their medium. And you got to understand that. Snoop, Gayle King, Oprah, and anyone else that's involved in that, Bill Cosby, even Bill Cosby from jail is in on this. Do you see how they are? You see how they treat us? It's absolutely insane. But it is a reality. And that reality is starting to set in. Because now, like, I'm starting to feel bad for his wife and Kobe's other kids. Because they have to deal with this. Seriously. Versus peace. Now, this controversy surrounds this man. Now, Gayle King was 100% wrong for asking Lisa Leslie that question or whatever. But here it is again. As you see, it's all black people. All black people that's involved in this. Because we don't give a damn about each other. No one had the respect to say, you know what? I'm not even talking about that. Gayle King didn't have the respect for it. Lisa Leslie did not have the respect for it. Snoop Dogg did not have the respect for it. Little Boosie did not have the respect for it. Bill Cosby did not have the respect for it. No one had the respect to say, you know what? Let's go ahead and not talk about this. And I'm using them. I'm saying their names because they're the ones with media platforms. That's why. And quite frankly, it's downright disgusting, man. It really is. And they still continue to talk about it. It's exploitation. So my thing, what I'm asking all of my Israelite brothers and sisters stop doing is stop supporting that madness. Don't turn it on anymore. Even with the podcast and all that too. Stop funding it. Stop altogether. That includes the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. That includes the Breakfast Club Rumor Report or whatever it is. Because that's what they're doing. They're all making money off of this. Every last one of them. So that's why I'm reaching out to y'all. If it's in any respect, if you have any respect for Kobe or his family, stop supporting the podcast, any form of medium. Any form. Just leave it alone and just let this man and his daughter rest in peace. All right? And to go ahead and wrap this up, let me just make this very clear in regards to the whole Gayle King thing or whatever it was Snoop Dogg said to her. Don't disrespect our Israelite women. Educate them. Don't disrespect them. Because a lot of them need to be educated. And what's going on right now is that there's a lot of our Israelite men that's starting to stand up. All right? But what Snoop Dogg did, it was absolutely wrong. It was wrong for what he did. I can't condone that. That is an Israelite woman. All right? She may be in the wrong, but she has breath in her body. This woman can be corrected. And I say this to all of those entertainers out there, for all of them who have these social media platforms that garner so much attention, so many views or whatnot, why don't y'all ever talk about the things that matter? In this case, let's say, you know what? The biblical Israelites, they're blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Why don't they ever talk about that stuff? Of course, they can't do that because they're under Esau's control. So I really want y'all to see the balance here. I want you to see where the scale tips when it comes to this type of thing here. Like, don't be fooled by the nonsense. Don't be fooled by all of this happening here. It is a staged event, but it came out of real circumstances, and you can really see that happened. All right? They said, hey, you know what? Snoop Dogg, Gayle King, all right, people are watching this. So let's go ahead and take control and let them start speaking. And how do you know they took control? Because Snoop Dogg went back and apologized, or not necessarily apologized, but he, in a way, retracted his statements to Gayle King. And if you go back and see the video that he did for that, you see what I'm talking about. But I'm not going to show it on here because I don't want to give them any ad revenue either. But like I said, this is the message from your brother to you. And let's just stop the foolishness. Brothers, I say this loud and clear. let's respect our Israelite women, even when they're being disrespectful to us. Because remember, brothers, we are the light of the world. We're the light. We have to be the examples. And that's just the bottom line to it, brothers. All right? So, with that being said, Israel, I love y'all. I'm out.